Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. We've got the San Antonio Spurs and the Chicago Bulls. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. And on the starting group for the Spurs, we've got Parker. Duncan out there with Splitter. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Green in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Leonard. Shoots it up. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Here's Rose. Butler deciding where to go with it. Good on the shot.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Now here's Parker. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rose. Here's Parker. Got it from 16 feet.
And when Parker gets his legs under him from that mid-range area, he is incredibly accurate.
Outside Butler. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Gasol inside. Duncan on him. And Gasol gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Butler against Leonard. At the elbow, it's Gasol. Back to Butler. Passes to Rose. And stolen by Splitter. Parker outside. Leonard with no one around. Offensive rebound. Here's Duncan. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Butler. Here's Rose. Excellent D there from Parker.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
The putback. Duncan on the follow.
Well, you know, Duncan's too big and talented not to put a body on him, man. He's always lurking around looking for offensive boards.
Inside, Parker with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it, the fast break chance. A three from Leonard. It's rebounded by Noah. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Trailing by 2. Dunleavy for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. And And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, and Parker with the pump fake there draws the foul. He is really crafty in terms of creating contact against his opponents.
And he makes both free throws.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Outside Rose. Dunleavy finds Gasol. Rebound San Antonio. Duncan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Green. San Antonio again missing. Chicago trailing here. Outside Butler. Hits the jumper in space.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Parker. Outside Leonard. Duncan kicks to Parker. Clock at 6. To the inside. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Parker against Rose. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Chicago shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Now Parker. Floats one up. Some solid defense from Rose. The Bulls leading by 3. Here's Butler. He shoots again and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And they get it back. They shoot again. A nice shot by Gasol. Gasol's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Parker against Rose. And here's Green outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
And Green is a world-class sniper, laser, an excellent shooter. Great at getting his puppy set on these shots from deep.
Here's Rose, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Mills, he's checked in for Parker. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
And here's Rose. Kawhi Leonard getting his 3 to go. Mills with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. And Mills kicks to Leonard. It's stolen by Dunleavy. Well, they're passing to Rose. Lays it up off the glass. Rose has got 5.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
San Antonio trailing here. And the foul on Rose. That's his first foul. The Bulls making a switch here. Heinrich's checked in. Ginobili gets a wide open look. Drops in the tray.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Gasol. Got it despite fading back a bit. He's got 6. So it's the Spurs now. They trail by 1. Now here's Mills. He's guarded closely. Here's Duncan, and the dunk by Duncan.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Here's Rose. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Those defenders just looked a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Now here's Mills. He's covered by Rose. Mills can't hit. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. For three, Heinrich. They grab their own miss. And Gasol with the dunk.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Chicago leading. Double team on Rose. Outside Gasol. Pass to Dunleavy. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Bounce pass from Rose. 6 to shoot. Gasol, no good.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Ginobili misses. And here's Heinrich. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Kicks it out to Leonard. The Spurs getting another chance here. No good from Duncan.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And Gasol slams it in.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
So it's the Spurs now after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Duncan with the bucket.
You got to honor Duncan from the mid-range. When he's got space to shoot, he does not hesitate.
Now here's Rose. He has 7. Gasol's in the post, covered by Duncan. No good from Gasol. So it's the Spurs now. They trail by 1. Mills dishes to Diaw. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And Greg, to be able to take the bump like that and maintain control, that's not easy to do. I know you're kind of a little fella, but I was a big guy when I played, so I know how difficult that is. That was impressive.
I see.
Mirotic is checked in for the Bulls. And San Antonio with the change here too. Bellinelli, he's checked in for Leonard. Rose, and a great assist by Heinrich as that one goes in. And it's 9 points for Rose.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Pass to Mills, takes the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. 54 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Rose, that's good.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And Mills kicks to Bellinelli. To the middle. Noah with the block. The pass to Dunleavy. Outside Rose. Passes it to Mirotic. Back to Rose. Ring shot on the way. Another shot. And the play by Mirotic as he finishes it off for 2. And the Bulls lead by 5.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot.
Back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
A lot of success from mid-range so far for them, guys. If nothing else works, they can always fall back on the jump shot.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
We've got Mirotic, and it's Gibson in at the center filling out the middle. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Parker finds Duncan, and here is Bellinelli. Parker with him. drains the 19-footer. Parker's got 6. And it's the Bulls with the ball. It's a 5-point game. It's Brooks on the wing, covered by Parker. Here's Butler, and it's good off the glass. 6 points for him.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Rebound, San Antonio. Duncan's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And Parker's just extremely clever at getting fouls off those kinds of shots.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. And the second free throw, good. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Out to the wing. Heinrich from outside. That one doesn't go. So the Spurs will take it the other way. To the paint, here's Diaw. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Really at the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Over to the left wing. Diaw against Heinrich. Shot clock at 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Bulls shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Spurs trail by 6. Stolen by Brooks. And here we go with Brooks running it up the court. Here's Butler. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Innovation and improvisation right there, Greg. Finding a way to get that shot to fall after taking the contact.
Parker kicks to Diaw. Bellinelli against Butler. Parker outside. 6 on the shot clock. Yep, that one goes. Parker's got 5 points in the quarter.
And just an insane move on the drive from Parker there, making difficult buckets look incredibly easy.
Here's Butler trying to get open as Mirotic. Shot's good by Butler. Butler's got the lead back up to 9 now for Chicago. Pass to Diaw. Now Bellinelli. Fires, high post, and the Spurs scoring again.
You know, Bellinelli does a nice job getting to his spots in the mid-range area, and he's a consistent scorer from there.
Heinrich outside. Outside Mirotic. Lets the 3 fly. Can't hit that one. Great tee that time from Green. And Mirotic sends it back. Brooks against Diaw. The drive by Brooks. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screen.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Leonard, he's checked in for the Spurs. Parker surveying the floor. Leonard, the pass to Parker. Back to Leonard. And Gibson sends it back. And here we go. It's Butler. Three-pointer, Heinrich. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Parker up top. Brooks covering. Shot, high post. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Parker.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of this game.
Butler attacking. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Shot from the top of the key. Here's Splitter, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
At nearly 7 feet tall, Splitter is a handful when he's that close to the basket. You just got to wrap him up.
And he makes the first. So for the Bulls, Dunleavy comes in for Butler, and it's Rose in for Brooks. And Splitter drops them both.
And Splitter has that lovable personality, a terrific glue guy that teammates love playing with.
Rose against Parker. Rose, good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Down by 12. With the teardrop, it's good on the putback.
Yeah, how about the hustle of Splitter? Just never stops working on the boards.
Here is Rose. 13 points in the game. There's the dish to Gibson. Pass to Dunleavy. Now here is Mirotic. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Parker finds Leonard. Now here's Bellinelli. Defended by Dunleavy. Bellinelli gets the bucket.
And Bellinelli with a nice touch inside. We know him as a long-range sniper, but he can get it done when he's close to the rim, too.
Rose dishes to Gibson. Left side, Mirotic. Heinrich outside. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. 5 to shoot. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Mirotic's shot is off.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
The lead now in single digits. Leonard's got 9 points.
And he's got the athleticism and strength to be a powerful presence inside. Leonard never afraid to get in and mix it up down low.
Mirotic, it's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists now in this one. Spurs trail by 10. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Gasol with the steal. The drive by Noah. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2. Spurs trail by 12. Here's Leonard. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Rose. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Tim Duncan picks one up.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Butler, he's checked in for the Bulls.
And a great job from the line this quarter. They've gotten their percentage way up there.
Mills passes to Bellinelli. Leonard looking around. 6 to shoot. Mills can't hit.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And it's Rose penetrating. He gets that one. Rose has got the lead up to 14 now for Chicago.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And Mills kicks to Duncan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to. And good job they're doing at the line this quarter. They'll need to continue converting those free throws.
Outside Rose. Looking for Gasol. He gets it there. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Gasol's got 12.
And he just big boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Let's hit 5 from 18. Ginobili can't hit. The Bulls leading by 14. Rose surveying the D. The jump hook. It's Chicago with another bucket.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Now here's Mills. Defense is right there. McDermott with a steal. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Butler, no good.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Nice shot by Ginobili.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Now here's Rose, covered by Mills. Rose passes to Gasol. In the corner, it's McDermott. The 19-foot shot connects. The jumper drops.
And that's really using the double team against the defense there and creating that pinpoint passing to attack.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. They saw their lead grow to a high water mark of 5 in the period. They just... And that'll...
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Kind of like what Rose has done in this one so far.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
On the court right now for the Spurs, Duncan is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Parker, and it's Splitter, and it's Green in at the 2. They get the rebound. Duncan on the follow. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
And that one's good. Leonard
How about Kawhi Leonard knocking down the three ball? Didn't have that shot when he got into the league. Love seeing how he's improved as a shooter with the outside jumper.
Butler up top, guarded by Green. Shot clock at 6. Butler against Green. Fades away. Butler, no good.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
In the corner, it's Dunleavy. Down low, it's stolen by Duncan. Now, here's Parker. 11 points in the game. Outside, Green. Duncan at the elbow. Over Gasol. Some solid defense from Butler. And so it's Rose bringing it up for Chicago. They led by as many as 18 points.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Leonard, that's for 2. And it's good on the assist by Parker. 16 points for Leonard.
Leonard has really become so good at catching and firing. I mean, he doesn't allow the defense any time to alter his shot.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Rose passes to Butler. To the left wing, and here's Gasol outside. Rebound San Antonio. Splitters got rebound number 5 here tonight, and it's Green missing.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Butler finds Gasol, and they double up Gasol. Here's Noah over Splitter. Here's Gasol. No good that time. ET that time from Leonard. Green passes to Parker. Duncan with it. Gasol with the rebound. Parker against Rose. And stolen by Splitter. Here's Parker. Finished off the break. Parker's got 13.
And Parker is the ultimate attacker in the open floor. He gets the ball and doesn't think twice about getting to the rim.
That's a 2 from Butler. A new 14 for the Bulls. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Butler's got 19 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
The Spurs have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. The free throw drops for Duncan. He hits both from the stripe.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Parker against Rose. Now the pass to Gasol. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line. Tim Duncan picks one up. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Well, they've also really been down in with their jump shot. I mean, they have not missed much from mid-range today.
The open shot by Leonard. Steps back and drains the jump shot. 18 points for him.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Bulls making a switch here. Heinrich's checked in, and San Antonio with the change here too. Ginobili's checked in. Butler on the wing. Passes it to Gasol. And they double up Gasol. Near the three-point line, it's Dunleavy. Noah dishes to Gasol. Shoots over Leonard. No good from Gasol.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
And that one's good. Parker.
And when you give Parker room to work his magic down inside, he knows how to finish with style.
Butler against Ginobili. Butler passes to Gasol. And it's sent back by Leonard. And he gets it back. They get it again. Goes up again. No good from Gasol.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
The Bulls leading by 9. Now Heinrich to the paint and finished off by Gasol.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
The shot by Heinrich, no good. Spurs trail by 11. Here's Parker. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Chicago calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Bulls making a switch here. Mirotic is checked in. The Spurs also changing it up. Diaw's checked in. And it's Bellinelli in for Green. Second shot opportunity. Noah's shot is off.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one. A free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
You know, there are differing opinions as to who the best defensive player in the league is. But no matter what, Kawhi is always in the discussion.
Butler passes to Dunleavy. Butler kicks to Heinrich. Here's Noah, and it's sent back by Leonard.
And a sensational individual defender. Leonard will lock you down. Rejections are just part of the package he brings on the defensive end.
Here's Butler, 19 points in the game. Offensive rebound, Noah, and Noah with the slam.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Pass to Bellinelli. Shot clock at 5. Back to Ginobili. Stolen by Noah. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Butler dishes to Noah. Dunleavy, the pass to Heinrich. Clock at 6. Here's Noah, and he uses the glass on the layup. And now a 10-point Bulls lead.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Now here's Mills. He's guarded closely. Here's the teardrop. Ginobili can't hit.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Pass to Leonard. Here's Diaw, defended by Butler. Let's go. And too long on the shot. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They led by as many as 18 points. He dishes it to Mirotic. Over Ginobili. It's Chicago with another bucket.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
It's stolen by Heinrich. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Here's Butler. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Butler's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Chicago making some changes. Gibson's checked in, and McDermott's subbed in for Dunleavy. Spurs also with the sub. Duncan, he's checked in for Bellinelli. They get it back. Oh, and the jam by Duncan.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Bulls.
Duncan against Rose. Here's Gibson. Oh,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
to the middle. Here's Duncan. Rebound by the Bulls. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Heinrich against Duncan. Heinrich dishes to McDermott. Here's Gibson. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Bulls lead by 18.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Here's Mills. 1 second left, and Duncan throws it down.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up on a play.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Spurs trail by 16. They've got McDermott, also Mirotic out there, and it's Gibson in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
You know, Mills has been a guy who's been very streaky as a perimeter shooter, but he's been good behind the arc his entire career.
Duncan against Rose. Just 5 to shoot. Hills with the rebound. Back to Heinrich. Outside Rose. McDermott for 3. Tim Duncan with the rebound. Duncan's got his 16th rebound on the night. Leonard, that's for 2. The rebound by Gibson. Gibson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Rose. Right side, Mirotic. Rose finds Mirotic. And here's McDermott. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Here's Gibson. It's hauled in by Ginobili. Spurs trail by 13. And Leonard has it in the corner. And it's off the back rim. No good.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Chicago calls timeout. Chicago making some changes. Gasol's checked in, and Dunleavy's subbed in for McDermott. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Bulls coach was going over with his team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Green.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Ginobili against Heinrich. The pass to Gasol. Back to Heinrich. Outside Rose. Dunleavy for three. No good there. Nice D from Ginobili. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for the Spurs. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Parker against Rose. Passes it to Mirotic. He kicks to Heinrich. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's Gasol. And that one comes up a bit short. Spurs trail by 9. Green passes to Splitter. And it's slammed in by Splitter.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Chicago calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. And here's Rose. They could use a bucket. Rebound San Antonio. Duncan's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Ginobili kicks to Parker. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. Ginobili's got his 5th assist in this one. The Bulls leading by 5. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Rose attacking. Mirotic. Basket good.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by San Antonio.
Here's San Antonio now. Ginobili with the ball. Duncan surveying the D. Here's Splitter. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 7 rebounds in the game. Rose against Parker. Outside for Mirotic. Drills the three-pointer. And now it's a 10-point Bulls lead.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That is good from Ginobili.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Noah's checked in, and it's Butler in for Dunleavy. Parker outside, kicks it to Green. Pass to Duncan. Looking for Splitter. He gets it there. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
You know, Tim Duncan does a nice job, especially when one of his guys is open. That floor awareness of his, dime dropper.
Parker against Rose. Here's Heinrich. Goes back up and in on the layup. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 22 rebounds. Spurs trail by 10. It's stolen by Heinrich. There's the three. And the three ball is good. And the Bulls lead by 13.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Duncan dishes to Green. Inside, Gasol with the steal. Here's Butler, and he banks in the layup. Butler's got 23 points.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
San Antonio making a switch here. Leonard's checked in. Duncan inside. He's up against Gasol. Will it go? Second chance shot. Here's Duncan, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The first one falls. And Duncan drops them both. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. They led by as many as 18 points. Heinrich outside. Pass to Gasol. It's stolen by Duncan. Here's Parker. Misses off the left iron.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Heinrich passes to Gasol. The kick out to Rose from past the arc. And Splitter pulls it down. Splitter's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Got a piece of it. Heinrich with the steal. The pass to Noah. Here's Gasol. Good, and a nice assist from Noah. Gasol's got 20.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
That's a 2 from Parker. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Chicago leading by 15. Here is Heinrich. Pass to Butler. To the middle. And Noah with the slam.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
And the foul on Rose. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Down low, here's Parker. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Parker's got 10 points in just the second half.
And really, Parker is scoring the ball extremely well right now. Hard to slow him down when he's this hot.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And with this game closing in on the final buzzer, let's take a look at our Jordan Player of the Game.
And he's put on a terrific show of skill in the paint. A combination of moves, footwork, and that soft touch down low. It's all added up to one dominant performance for the big fella.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it. Here's Gasol, and that one is off. And the Spurs going the other way now. Right side, Leonard. Parker against Rose. Parker kicks to Green. Pass to Splitter to the inside. Just 4 to shoot. Butler against Parker. And they double up Butler. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's San Antonio with it. Spurs trail by 15. Green taking his time here. Out to Duncan. Rose against Parker. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Butler against Parker. Gasol inside, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Kawhi Leonard. That free throw good from Gasol. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Gasol drops 2. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Some changes for Chicago. Gibson's checked in, and Brooks subbed in for Rose. Now here's Mills. Brooks covering. Pass today. Lets it go with a 3. The shot no good. And it's Chicago the other way. Here's Brooks. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Shooting for Chicago. And that one falls for Brooks. 2 shots. And both free throws good for Brooks. San Antonio with the ball. 19-point game. And the pass today. Now Mills. Defended by Dunleavy. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive